Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I am back after nearly a month off from having my house flooded out, losing and replacing the things that I lost that I couldn't use anymore due to said flood that I needed to use in order to record Let's Plays with and basically play the games with. And I have come back with Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest for the Super Nintendo, and I decided to go ahead and come back with a rather ambitious project after watching TheRetro Mac play Donkey Kong Land 1 and 2. He's already finished 1, but he's currently in the middle of beating 2, and at the time of the recording, he has already completed Creme Cauldron, which is basically a combination of two worlds from this game. And if you couldn't tell by the demo here, some of the places you're going to go to are really, really cool, really awesome. The first game was good, but as you can see, they really ramped up the variety of the stage types in this one. This game basically does what the original could, but also does some new things and does some stuff that the old game, not the old game, but the first game did better. So, out of the three that I could possibly start with, I'm starting with this one because why not? So, let's go ahead and start the game. And we have 3 empty save files that we can use. I want to switch this to stereo, because I don't want one of my ears to feel lonely. And because I want the sound to sound a little better. In case I get lost anywhere in the middle of this Let's Play, I'm going to be using the official Nintendo Power Player's Guide for this game, which I got off of Amazon, so in case I forget anything, I'm going to be using that. And there's not really much else to do except start a new game, so it's going to be one player, of course, and as soon as we start, we are at Gangplank Galleon, the site of the boss battle from the first game. No other places left to go because, well, if you press any direction on the control pad, you're not going to go anywhere. So, let's just go over there. And there's no other places to go here except Pirate Panic, which is the first stage of the game, so let's go there too. And it's the same stuff as last game. You can collect 100 bananas to get a 1-up. You can attack, you can run, you can jump, you can collect bananas. You will be defeating enemies as well. And we start off by going in here. Now, you don't have to do this, but you can if you want. You'll get a kill letter from Captain K. Rool saying that Donkey Kong has been kidnapped by him truly, and you can also get a 1-up in here as well. So we now have an extra life to play around with. And you can defeat those rats any way you want. There's a DK barrel. We broke Dixie out of there. Same mode of attack goes with those little peg leg guys. Now, I don't feel like playing this level, see ya. I was kidding, guys, that was a warp barrel. I will be showing you how to do that little tag team throw later on. But for now, let's just go through here after getting all those bananas and just get bananas because we can. I accidentally messed up the time on that. Don't worry, I will be explaining stuff in due time. I just wanted to show off the warp barrel. Now, unlike the first game, the sequel has warp barrels in the first 2 worlds, Gangplank Galleon and Crocodile Cauldron. You can go into them to get straight to the end of the level, but I want to find everything. Yes, I will be showing off all the warp barrels, thanks for asking. And now that we have Dixie with us and we're back at the beginning of the stage again, press A, and you'll carry your partner on your shoulders. You can throw them if you want, you can also jump and then throw, and you can use a control pad to aim, like so. That is a banana coin, and the banana coins are used as currency in the game, usually to get goods and services, usually services from the Kong clan. I'm just going to get this 1-up again because I can. I am totally going to be one-up farming at the beginning. And there's the K. Just like in the last game, collecting the K, the O, the N, and the G will give you a 1-up. Definitely one of as many 1-ups as you can. Now, these bananas have made the shape of the letter A. This explains the tag team throw that I just mentioned earlier. That's the only way you can get the banana coin, so let's go ahead and grab that. There's the O, and that star barrel was a continue point. If we die over there, anywhere, we will head back over there. And we go down there to find a hidden barrel. We go to the right, get that in, and we have a bonus level. Here's the first of 3 types that we will be doing. It's called Find the Token. Now all you have to do is just climb up those barrels, but I'm going to go to the right first and get a banana coin. Definitely going to be farming the banana coins too. It's going to be useful. I'm going to try to show as much stuff off as I can. Not really much of a guarantee that I'm going to show everything off, but I will try my best. And my breakneck crate with the rhino head on it, we will get Ramby. Hold down A, like those bananas suggest, and you'll do a supercharge. And I want to defeat some enemies on the way here, and grab this coin. That is a DK coin, also known as a hero coin. You grab all of those, you can get the best ending. These things will definitely come in handy later on, and you will need to find them all if you want to get 102%. Now to supercharge into this wall to find another bonus area. Destroy them all. This one's pretty simple. You have to destroy all the enemies so the coin does appear. All the bonus levels do have a time limit, and if you don't make it in time, or some really ill fate befalls you, such as landing into a hole or being hit by an enemy, you will be kicked out of the bonus room, and thankfully you can find these things again if you need to. You may have to go back a bit of a way in order to do that, but at least you can try again, unlike the first game. Some of these barrels will have enemies in them. Just attack them and then throw them to get rid of them. 2, 3, 4. That's what I wanted, the 1-ups. You may have noticed that I picked up a green balloon instead of a red one. The red ones are worth 1 extra life, the green are worth 2, and the blue are worth 3. Just like in the last game. And because we found both bonus rooms in the DK coin, we have an exclamation point at the end of the stage name, meaning that we found the bonus stages, and we also have the DK coin, which means we found the DK coin in that stage. If on the world map for all the worlds in the game, not just for all the individual stages within said worlds, we have the exclamation point and the DK coin, that means we found all the secrets and all the DK coins in that world. Time to move on to Main Brace Mayhem. This one's going to be a bit of a vertical climb. You're better off using your attack on the beetles because they take 2 hits if you jump on them, and you know what? Forget that vertical climb, I don't feel like doing it. And I thought I'd miss that, but there you go. You have to go a little bit of a ways to the left to find that warp barrel, but it's there. This takes us all the way to the top of the stage, where you'll find the DK coin in the upper rightmost corner of it. And when you're up here, just drop straight down. Don't worry about the timing of the items below. You will always get a 1-up if you leap from there every single time. Definitely going to take advantage of that again. And we've already found the DK coin. It's just a matter of finding the secrets now. So let's go ahead and go over here. Really easy to miss if you don't know what you're doing. Yes, the bonus barrels have their own little icon on them now, so they're easy to know that they're bonus levels. It's easy to tell, unlike last game. And another find the coin. You want to hang off the sides of the ropes and not like this, because this feels a little slower. Though you can do it if you want. You have more than enough time to find this coin. And that is the first of 3 bonus areas. I do not feel like taking on those rats. We will have to find a way to get there from a higher point, because I can't use the tag team throw to get that coin. It's impossible. It actually won't work. And here's a rope guy. Yes, these enemies have names, but no, I can't remember them. You want to land right on top of them at their highest point if you want to whack them. And you want to watch out for them from above, because that slide is kind of fast. And I'm going to wait for this guy to come right up and just use my helicopter spin. When you're playing as Dixie, you can hold the Y button to do that while you're in midair. This will let you fall a little more slowly, and it can let you grab stuff in the air. We're at the continue point here, so let's get rid of all these rats. Sadly, the whole beating of enemies up in quick succession without landing on the ground thing from the first game no longer seems to work here. I don't think there's any opportunities where you can do that. Anyway, that was not cool, game. Thankfully, there is a DK barrel down here. Jump up to this banana, there is a bonus barrel, and we also have 2 extra lives. I got a third one because I managed to reach 100 bananas right at that moment, so that was pretty lucky on my part. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the N. And that is a cannonball. Pick it up. You can use it to defeat enemies, and it can be used over and over. You want to put it in that cannon. When you do so, it turns green, and when it's green, got that green glow, you can jump into it and do a bonus stage. Here is the first of 2. Now, Dixie actually carries stuff differently from Diddy. Diddy just holds stuff in front of him, but Dixie holds it above her head. Definitely want to do this to the cannonballs to take out all of these guys. Easy spot. And I want to go over here for a third bonus area. This is the third and last one for this level, and it's pretty easy to miss if you're not paying attention. Here's the third and last tile of the bonus stages, which collect the stars. It's pretty easy here, but it gets a little harder later on, but then again, don't they all? Once again, you want to stick to the sides, so that way you can climb up these ropes faster. And that is our 5th coin. Last one, third and last of the area. And that takes us directly up here. And that did us no favors at all. And I don't know why I jumped up there. I'm gonna wait for that guy first. I knew I forgot something. You know what? Maybe I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to. Okay, I don't have to do that bonus level again. And if you've already collected the DK coin or a Creme coin, it'll be a check mark on it and it won't be spinning. So it's time to use that tactic again. Alright, it is now time for the 3rd level, but first let's show off Monkey Museum. Now, here is where you'll meet Cranky Kong again. Once again, he gives out hints just like in the first game, but not only do they span the world you're in, and not just the first one, but they change depending on which world you're in, obviously. Some of them are free, but you will have to pay banana coins for some of them. I'm not going to do that because, well, I'm going to be showing off everything anyway, and I have the player's guide to back me up, but you can if you want. If you're playing the Game Boy Advance version, you can actually save the hints in a part of the pause menu on the world map, where you can access them anytime you want. So in case you need hints, and you can't reach Monkey Museum, or just don't feel like it, or whatever, you can do that on GBA. Interestingly enough, I got 102% on that one first before I decided to go ahead and do this one for the LP. Yes, this is my first Super NES 102% attempt. I played through this, but I never beat this as a kid. Not the Super Nintendo version. It wasn't until I grew up that I played GBA version and beat it. But anyway, it's now time for Gangplank Galley. There's going to be 2 for this one, and these guys as well. You want to be careful. You're better off just jumping straight on them, because it is possible to use your attack only to miss them entirely because they jump over you. There are 3 things I want here, actually. Jump up here to get the hooks, and just jump to the right to get the hero coin. And we can just jump up here for the bonus barrel. Another find the token. Now, there are 4 chests. You want to throw it in that red zinger, and I lucked out right there. It's usually in a random chest. It's not always in the first one. And I want to be right above the lowest barrel and just toss straight up. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try this again. I know the war barrel's up there somewhere. I'm thinking it's right at the edge of this. There it is. Apparently I had to be dead center and then throw straight up to do it. But yeah, that's the war barrel right there for you. And you may notice there's a sunset here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The sun gradually sets in this level, and it's really nice to watch. You get a really nice orange-purple gradient right there. And I'm going to play through the rest of this level because, well, I might as well go ahead and do 2 to 3 stages of level, and I've recorded for less than 20 minutes right now, so why not? If you're paying attention, you'll see that sun just shaking a little bit as it gradually sets, indicating that it can move. A lot of chests here. They work just like the barrel. Just throw them into enemies and they'll break. They'll usually carry an item. Like this one, for instance. And you definitely want to throw your partner in up here. And I believe that there's an O. Yes, there is. And we get to avoid these guys, but I want to kill them off because why not? Love how the enemies splash into water and you see that splash at the bottom. Really nice touch from Rare. They really wanted to make this better than the original, and they definitely gave the old college try on that one and then some. And I thought I would not make it onto that hook, so I just backed off just to be safe. Now with these guys, you will not be able to hurt them by jumping into them. If you do, they'll turn red and get mad. If you attack them while they're mad, or touch them in any way, you will lose a Kong. You do not want to lose a Kong. And here is the invincibility barrel, indicated by the question, not the question mark, but an exclamation point. This one is definitely new to the second game. This did not appear in the first one, and it also appeared in the third game as well. Want to climb up there, get the other bonus barrel. Definitely want to make our way to the right, so that way we don't accidentally spin our way off the ledge. And just jump all the way up here using the hooks. And we have the second and last bonus coin for Gangplank Galley. And I'm going to go ahead and get another one up because I can. Definitely want to get those before they fly away. Usually they'll fly away. Some of them will stay stationary. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25 lives already. Not a bad start to this new Let's Play, I'm gonna have to admit. And to close this video out, I am going to show off Kong College. This is Wrinkly Kong. She is new to the series. This is her series debut. Basically, you go here to learn how to use power-ups and abilities such as the tag team throw, how to use Rombi, how to use other animal buddies. Yes, there will be other ones. And you can also save your game here. The first save is always free, but the second one will always cost 2 banana coins. Sadly, the game does not save banana coins, so you definitely want to stock up on some as soon as you begin a game. Same with lives. You'll also learn about game mechanics such as the end of level target and whatnot, especially in the very first college. Basically is where you go to learn about stuff in the game. That's basically it. Speaking of things that are basically it, that's the end of the first video for this Let's Play. It is really great to be back. I cannot stress that enough. In the next video, we're going to go through the rest of Gangplank Galleon and take on the first boss. Yes, we do have to deal with bosses again. So, until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!